How's everybody doing this fine morning? It's about 8 a.m. We are in the garage. I do have a couple things I want to get done today on the Ford. I do have a couple other trucks that we have to work on, so I don't really, it's just really how it goes. It seems like by the time you get parts for your truck, other ones just come along, but that's just how it is. You got to help people out. You got to, help them get their stuff going. So we have to put a transmission in that red truck today. I don't know how long that's going to take, but last night I did get the transmission mount pretty much done. I was able to pick up everything to do it at Menards. You guys can see it here. I took two of these. These are like a pipe plug for a piece of PVC pipe. Super hard rubber material. I think they're gonna hold up great. And then I got these washers. I'm not gonna weld it yet. What I'm gonna do now is just I'm gonna hop under the truck and I'm going to stick it in the truck and bolt it all down and make sure it fits. And then I will have to put my truck outside to pull another one in. But as long as it fits and everything's good, then I will pull it back out, weld it up, stick the transfer case in it, paint this black, and put this back in permanently. The drive shaft did get dropped off yesterday. Mason was nice enough to run it up to a local drive shaft shop. So that should be done probably the first of next week. I wanted to have it done today for you guys, but it's simply just not going to happen. They're working with me the best they could, and they said they could have it done the first of next week. So I'm cool with that. I should have got it done. Should have got it ready to go earlier this week, and we could have had it this weekend, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop under the truck. I'm gonna start putting that mount in. This is what it's gonna look like. What it could look like.
That's pretty much what it could look like when it's finished.
When it's done, I forgot to I'm gonna put this big washer here on the bottom of this bushing here, but I forgot to, so forgive me for that. But this is temporarily, just to make sure it's gonna fit. I know it's gonna fit now, so I can weld it and paint this little metal piece here. But this is just so I can put it outside, guys. Like I said, I gotta work on another truck today. But yeah, you can see I think that's gonna work out absolutely great. I mean, it's gonna have plenty of rubber there to take the vibration out of the drive line. I do have to make a bracket over here for the shifter. See if I can show this to you guys. This is the factory Ford E4OD shifter, and I need to make like get like a shoulder bolt or something to come up to that bracket and bolt to that. And then I will have to modify this metal piece over here to bolt to like a bell housing bolt and still hold this in place. So that shouldn't be too hard. I am gonna record that when we go to make it. As long as it doesn't look too hacked up, I'll record it for you guys. So got the cross member out of this thing, got the transfer case out. These things suck to pull transmissions in, by the way. I'd much rather be working on a full-size truck. So, yeah, we got to get up in there, get some trans bolts out. I'll probably just use my boards. I'm going to be getting a stand-up transmission jack for this pit eventually. I'll just put my boards in there, and I got my wiring unhooked and door converter bolts and trans bolts out. All right, guys, we got the old transmission out. Made a huge mess. Had to jack the truck up like 12 inches just to get it out from under there. Got the new transmission here ready to go. The newest transmission ready to go. Some nice fresh ATF to go in it. I'm not gonna bore you guys with installing this, so catch up with you when it's done. All right, guys, this Dakota is finally back together. Mason's over here trying to get his truck ready. We're gonna shoot some primer on it. Yeah, overall, that's not the funnest thing to change the transmission in, but we got it done. Really wish I had my stand-up jack for the pit, but we are going to get one of those on order, so we should have it this weekend so we can finally start using the pit to its full extent. But yeah, I will catch back up with you guys at some point. Like I said, this video is kind of all over the place, so I do apologize. As you guys can tell, it's we're shooting some primer. It's January 5th, 6th, something like that. About 30 degrees out. We're obviously not professionals, as you guys can tell, but hey, it looks decent when they turn out. At least mine did. Well, guys, we just got some primer shot on this truck. Mason's cleaning the gun out. Looks pretty good. Whenever you finally get some primer on it, you really see what you missed. And honestly, didn't really miss that much. It looks really good on camera, but you know, cameras lie. There are a lot of, you know, small imperfections in it, but we'll get them, most of them worked out. Still need to fix this rocker a little bit. He started beating on it with a hammer, knocking some of the Bondo out to redo it. But we got it all primed up. Let all the fumes get out of here and we'll shut the door. Don't mind the overspray in the cab. It is what it is. We're not professionals at all. But we are getting her done. We are getting her done. Alright guys, we got some Bondo lit on here. We had quite a large dent in that cab corner. That kind of basically worked its way up into this, I don't know what you'd call it, a pillar. We got the door on there and got it lined up so we knew where our body line needed to be. Taped it off real good. The rest of the truck is looking pretty good. We went ahead and pulled the tape off of it. I don't really see much of anything on the hood or on the fenders that is going to need much attention, if any at all. So that's pretty much ready for a wet sand, and then we'll go ahead and spray it. But yeah, so first thing tomorrow we are going to be heading to down south a little bit, about an hour and a half from here, to get a turbocharger for this truck, Mason's truck. It is a 467 87 90. It's just a 90 housing. So once we get that on the truck, the smaller exhaust housing, it should be able to spool it. Should be a pretty good turbocharger for the setup, so we'll probably stick that on tomorrow and hopefully pull the Ford in here and try to knock some work out on it later on in the day. We do have to do that first thing in the morning, so I'll probably bring you guys along for that. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the next video tomorrow. I hope you guys all have a good night. Peace. Was the peace thing too much?
No, it was cool.
The peace thing was cool. You guys let me know what you think about the peace thing.
If you like the video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Peace.